So I hit champion 3 and 2s yesterday, okay? 13, 16 elo, as you can see. Here's what I learned going through the ranks as I was diamond 3 around 50 days ago. You can scroll down on my YouTube page and you can see that I was diamond. I have a video posted. I won't stop playing until I hit champion. That's when I hit champion 1. And now we're already at champion 3. I'm improving at a pace that's pretty unheard of, okay? Here's what I learned. Here's what I'm going to be doing moving forward. Here's how champion 2 and 3 actually looks like. And yeah, I just want to lay down what I learned going through the ranks. So let's start. First of all, you're not losing because you suck. You're losing because of your mentality. Let me explain. Before you press play on any single game, you have to go into that game believing you are better than every single person in that lobby, including your teammate. I am not joking. If you do not have this mentality going into a game, you will lose. If you have any doubt about your game, if you have any inkling that you're expected to be carried by your teammate, you are going to lose, you are going to de-rank. You have to have this ruthless mentality that you are going to carry and brute force your way into ranks, into higher ranks, or else you're just going to lose. Another thing about mentality, it is never your teammates' fault. The moment I start blaming my teammates is the moment I lose all my elo, okay? It is never your teammates' fault. You need to track how your teammate performs, how he's doing, his rotations, how he's hitting the ball. You gotta feel his energy, how he's playing, and you gotta adjust your gameplay to his gameplay, okay? Now, it does not matter if he's ass, it does not matter if he's good. You still have to adjust your gameplay to your teammate. And what this causes is you might have to carry, okay? You might be in positions where you can't do risky plays because your teammate can't defend as well, okay? This will happen. And you know what else will happen? You're gonna have games that are out of your control, okay? You might have a teammate that whiffs an area or whiffs an open save. That's okay. These games happen. As long as it doesn't become recurring and it doesn't become like a streak to where you're losing games and you think it's because of your teammate, but in reality it's you. Okay, you're always gonna have that game where you have a dog shit teammate. It's going to happen. Okay, now it should only happen once every 3 games, once every 4 games. As long as you keep a positive record, you are Gucci. You are good. You should always be analyzing your play. Okay, if your teammate whiffed the ball, analyze what you could have done better so he wasn't put in that position, okay? It's always your fault. Always, always, always. Another thing, stop using quick shots, okay? Quick shots are the bane of losing the flow state, losing your focus. If your goal is to rank up, your goal should not be to encourage your teammates or to say nice shot or say what a save or say okay. I noticed that people who use quick chats, especially quick chats that are not conducive to performance for your team, including the okay. That okay quick chat is the most cancerous emote or quick chat of all time. If you use that, you're never gonna rank up. You're gonna be stuck forever. Okay, do not use quick chats. Okay, if your teammate actually hit a nice shot and you want to say nice shot, go ahead. But do not just keep saying it just for the sake of it, okay? This loses focus. It creates a social aspect to the game that is just simply not there. And it's not conducive to actually ranking up and carrying your team, okay? Another touch on mentality, you have to believe yourself as a player that's above your rank, okay? Say you're diamond 3. You have to believe yourself as a player that is currently champion 2. If you go into a diamond 3 lobby, okay, against other diamond 3 players, and you see yourself as a diamond 3 player, I guarantee you're making your lobby much harder than it actually is. Before you load into a game, think of yourself, I'm champion 2. Literally say to yourself, I'm champion 2, these kids suck. What that's going to do is you're going to start playing like you're champion 2. You're going to start making plays that you've never done before because your mind now analyzes and believes that you are a higher rank than these other players. You're going to start playing faster, okay? It's all about mentality. It's never about mechanics. Always mentality first. Now I mentioned mechanics. Mechanics do not matter up until SSL. I'm not even joking. Okay, up until Grand Champ. I have, as you can see, I'm in free play right now. I do not have the flashiest mechanics at all. What I do have is game sense. Okay, boost management, reading rotations, reading when to go, reading when not to go, and reading the opponent's patterns. Okay, if you can find the opponent's patterns and just break them down internally, you will never struggle. Okay, my most dominant games are when I figured out the opponent's patterns and they never left their side of the field. Okay, they never left it because I just kept reading what they wanted to do, and this breaks them down psychologically. You want to break down your opponent psychologically. Now, the most important advice I have here is, if you're losing, stop playing. If you lose 2 games in a row, 3 games in a row, and you notice that your gameplay is not at its peak, you're not playing to your full potential, get the hell off the game. I'm telling you, it's doing more harm than good if you just keep playing while you're losing and playing bad. You're reinforcing bad habits, and this is what causes literally 99% of the player base to be heartless. You're playing when you're playing bad. Stop doing that. Imagine Ronaldinho, okay, the greatest football player of all time. Imagine he didn't sleep for 10 days and he just kept playing matches over and over and over and over and over again, even when he didn't get rest, even when he was playing like shit. He just kept doing it. It's idiotic. He would burn himself to the ground. He would just be stuck at a level that he couldn't possibly operate at a peak level. Okay, you need to stop playing when you're playing bad, recognize it, and just get off. Now, this may last a couple hours. This may last a couple minutes. It may last a couple days. For me, the most maximum I had to get off, and the most maximum usually is 2 days. Okay, if I get off, if I'm playing bad, and it doesn't resolve itself within a couple minutes or a couple hours, and it's still going on after 2 days, I just don't play. Okay, so if that second day comes around, I queue up, I do 1 game, and I'm not feeling it, don't play. If you're not having fun, if you're not enjoying it, do not get on. Do not play ranked. Do something else. Go eat a meal, go watch a show, go watch a Twitch stream, go do whatever you need to do except play the game. Another thing, warm up before you play every single time. Now, what my routine consists of is free play for around 5 to 10, 20 minutes, and then I go into training packs, okay? I actively try to improve, okay? Go into training packs, favorites. Now, as you can see, I only have 3 training packs. You do not need 50 training packs. You need 1. I ranked up from Diamond 3 to Champion off of this training pack right here, off the wall control. I spammed this shot for about literally one full day, just doing this full shot. 2 hours doing one singular shot. Then I move on to the next shot, then the next shot, then the next shot. You want to master each and every single shot. This is not only going to improve that specific mechanic, it's going to improve your entire mechanics, your entire boost management, your ball control, your air dribbling, everything. Choose one training pack, spam it, one single shot, actively improve. And when you make a ridiculous shot, okay, that's my cue for, okay, I'm ready to queue up. When you just make a ridiculous shot, so this one right here, right? If I'm able to absolutely just reset my way and just go to the net from this one singular shot, try to, because I've done this before. So go here, go here, go here, go here, try to land on the ball here. Okay, whatever. Just do a ridiculous shot. That's when you're ready. It usually comes after 30 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hours after training. If I still don't feel good after putting in training, I don't queue rank. I just don't. I only queue rank when I'm playing at my peak. And these sessions, when you play like this, you're gonna have short sessions, but it's gonna be fun as hell. It's gonna be bursty. Okay, you might have a 30-minute session where you just win every single game and lose nothing because you're playing at your peak. Okay, this is where you're gonna rank up. These short, focused sessions, not long ones, 2 hours. Now, if you're in flow state for 2-3 hours, by all means, keep playing. If you're not losing and you're gaining MMR, keep playing. If you start losing MMR, you start having a negative record, get the hell off the game. So that's about it. I might have forgot some things, but that's what was on my mind. If you guys have any questions, let me know. We're going to GC soon. Well, I don't know how soon because they're shutting down Rocket League on Mac because they're going to add easy anti-cheat in April. It's about in like a couple days. So I'm playing on a Mac. Okay, I have a Mac, $2,000 Mac, 2 crossovers. So I might not be able to play Rocket League again. Who knows? Up until I can afford a gaming computer or something of that sort, or PS5 or something. So yeah, who knows? Maybe I can reach GC before then. If not, see you guys later. Peace.